welcome. I want to go ahead and get started. It's 9 o'clock right now. So let's go ahead and tune in, and then we'll set our intentions and we'll get into class today. So if you just want to come to your nice comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you, just making sure that we're sitting up tall, elevating the posture, relaxing those shoulders down and away from the ears. We'll tuck our chin in just a little bit, engage your navel. With the eyes closed, we'll roll them up to that third eye center. Let's take a big inhale here through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Bringing palms together into that heart center. And we'll tune in together with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Relax the hands. Let's stay within. I want to set our intentions. So keep your eyes closed. And we've been doing one for release and one for inviting in. So something to let go of and then something to manifest. So keeping your eyes closed, I want you to bring your awareness now to your first intention, and this is something you want to let go of that's no longer serving you. And be specific in your intentions. The universe wants to deliver, but it needs instructions. So specific in your intentions. Hold on to that thought now. I'm just going to come by with some Palo Santo. Now shifting our awareness to our second intention. Something you'd like to manifest or create. Something new to bring into your life. So find that thought now. We're focusing on that and provide this abundance oil. Let's just take one big inhale and let it all go. Now you can stay as you are, you can open your eyes. I want to get into our Kriya, our set of exercises, and we're going to jump right into it today. There's a longer Kriya. All the exercises are going to be about 2 to 3 minutes, and I would classify this as a intermediate to advanced Kriya, but as usual, it's not going to be anything you can't do, and there will always be modifications, so as long as we're putting in our best effort, that's all that really matters. It's not about perfection, it's about how much effort we put into things. And this particular Kriya, the set of exercises is for green energy and for opportunity. So green energy has to do with the heart center. Anahata, green is the color that encompasses the heart. And so what does the heart center have to do with opportunity? When we're closed off due to fear or insecurity or self-doubt or whatever it is, we're closing ourselves off to bad things that may happen or people that, may not belong in our life. However, we're closing ourselves off to everything. And that includes opportunity, that includes abundance, that includes all of the good things. So what this Kriya does is it activates the heart center, so it ignites that chakra, and then it allows you to open up in a safe way and in a way that's going to benefit you. And we'll be igniting our intuition also along the way. So we'll be able to discern, we'll be able to know the right person, the right opportunity, the right doorways to walk through. Okay, so we'll begin sitting on our heels. Come into rock pose. Hands rest on the knees, and we'll begin with spinal flex in this position. So we'll inhale forward, exhale back. And then eyes will be closed, and I want you to focus on the mantra Sat Nam. So inhale, vibrate Sat, exhale, vibrate Nam. That's it. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Big breaths in and out through the nose. And of course, we know Sat Nam, the meaning of that mantra to be truth. So it's connecting with your truth, connecting with your most authentic self when we vibrate Sat Nam. And let's see if we can pick up the pace, move just a little bit quicker. Still breath to movement here. Inhale, big breath, hold the breath, stretch that spine forward, and let's squeeze the root log, pull up and in, first three chakras, rectum, sex organs, navel, squeeze. Exhale, release the breath. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. Suspend, hold, squeeze the root log. Pull the energy up the spine. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Suspend, squeeze the root log. Exhale, let it go. Come out of the posture, stretch those legs. Give them a little shake here. Bounce. And then let's just make sure we're sitting up nice and tall on our tailbone. Moving into body drops. We'll keep our legs extended. We're gonna lift our body off the ground and then drop it down. So it's just like it sounds, body drops. I like to use my fists for a little bit more leverage. Some people use their palms, whatever's more comfortable to you, but basically we're gonna keep our legs extended. Inhale as we lift up, exhale, drop it down. Okay? So just find whatever leverage you need, and let's begin. Once again, breath to movement here. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's see if we can keep that breath in and out through the nose. And if you can't get all the way off the ground, if it's uncomfortable to drop on your joints or your muscles, then just focus on the breath and visualize the movement. And we don't have to do a bunch of these, we're just going to do as many as we can do in the time that we have. So keep it going. Remember, all the exercises are 2 minutes with the exception of one exercise, which is 3. So we're already halfway done with this one, so just give it your best effort. And if you can't get all the way off, like I said, then just maybe lift and lower like this. If it's too much to bounce, then just focus on this. And we can do low impact version. But still, inhale up, exhale down. And keep our eyes closed. Focus inward. Good job, stay with it. Last 30 seconds. Almost there. Give me a big inhale through the nose. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Moving into crow squat. So come onto our feet. And then crow is that deep squat. So we're gonna squat all the way down. Now, if this is uncomfortable, you can spread your legs a little bit wider to get more of a base. Maybe you need to lift your heels a little bit. That's okay. Maybe you need a pillow or something under your bottom. Interlace the fingers. Extend them straight out from the heart center. Close those eyes and we'll begin breath of fire. Now, if you're on your cycle or you happen to be pregnant, we'll do long, deep breathing instead of the breath of fire for these portions. Otherwise, focus on that powerful navel breath in and out through the nose. And think about projecting out from that heart center. Remember our elements of release and inviting in. Breath of fire is that breath for cleansing, purifying, detoxifying, letting go. Last 30 seconds here. Almost there. Inhale, big breath, hold, squeeze the root lock, pull, up and in. Exhale, gently release. We'll come back to a seat. Let's just take a moment here. Stay with within. Just check in with your body, check in with your breath. Coming by with a little bit of weight. And when we're ready, coming onto your feet, so we'll come standing. We'll bring our hands into fists, and what we're going to be doing is punching straight out, straight back in as we do high knees. So running in place with high knees, punching straight out and straight back in. Does that make sense? So we're just seated so online can see me, but we get it, right? Punch, punch. Okay, so running in place, high knees, you're gonna get our feet up off the ground. This is the 3-minute exercise I told you about, so it's gonna feel a little bit longer than the last ones that we did. Once again, just doing our best, and if it's too much to do the running, then walking in place, but let's just try it the way that it's supposed to be done, okay? Hands into fists, and let's begin. So it is supposed to be running in place. If you can, get your feet up off the ground. We're kind of doing a march right now. Yes, so running. Perfect. Breath is just natural here. Just breathe how you need to breathe. Perfect. This is the only cardio exercise of the set. 3 minutes, we can do it. You want to punch those arms straight out, straight back in. Eyes can be closed or open for this one. If you need them open for balance, that's fine. If you can close them and keep that focus inward, that's fine too. If you do decide to keep them open, try and pick a point on the horizon, just somewhere in front of you where you can fix your gaze and let that be your drishti. Keep your focus there. All right, keep up, we're halfway there. It's always good to come back to our intentions during our practice. So this one is a good visualization because we're literally punching through obstacles, breaking away from negativity. We're clearing that path in front of you. So push away the obstacles, break through the mental chains, go beyond what you think your limitations are. We're here just 30 more seconds. If you can't pick up the pace for the last 30 seconds, just put all your energy into it for this last little bit here. You can do it. Inhale, bring both fists in to the body, close the eyes, hold, suspend the breath. Let's squeeze that root lock, tighten up. Exhale, drop those arms down. Stay within. Focus on your breath. onto a seat. I'm going to come by with another oil, and this one is for activating your third chakra. So for this next exercise, I'll go ahead and demonstrate, and I want to show you from the side because of our alignment. This is called Kundalini Lotus. So we'll start with our knees bent, and then we'll grab onto our big toe, both of the big toes. So we'll start like this. And then when we get to here, I want you to push your chest out, heart open, okay? The energy is not going to flow like this. We need to be like this. And we'll do our best to lift those legs. If your knees are bent, that's okay, but once again, focus on your alignment of the spine, because remember, that's how the Kundalini energy flows. So we're gonna hold this to the best of our ability as we do Breath of Fire, okay? So let's bend those knees, grab onto the toes, peace fingers and thumb, grab onto the big toe, that's your little anchor there. Chest out, heart open, shoulders back and down, tuck that chin. Extend the legs out. If the knees are bent, that's okay. Breath of fire. Remember, 2 minutes. We got this. Really nice job, you guys. Stay in it. Only 1 minute to go. Focus on pushing that chest out, heart open. "30 seconds, we're almost there." Inhale, big breath, hold. Squeeze the root log, pull up and in. Exhale, release, gently come out of our posture. And we'll move right into our next position, where we'll come sitting on the left heel. Sitting on the left heel, and then the right foot is going to come into that inner thigh. If it's too much to sit on the heel, then just push it in against the inner thigh. Rest the right hand inside the left, right, inside left. Rest those hands in your lap. We're going to chant this mantra together, and the mantra is Ong So Hung. I am thou. Close your eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Let's inhale to begin. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. Aum Soham. Aum Soham. Aum Soham. Aum Soham. Inhale. Hold. Exhale, let it go. I'm shifting out of the posture. Just meet me back in easy pose. Those legs crossed. From here, stretching the arms out, parallel to the ground, palms face up. And you can put your arms down for a second. We'll be holding this posture, using our breath of fire, and then we'll be visualizing. So as we're doing the breath of fire and holding this palms up, I want you to visualize that there's this energy coursing through you, and it's coming in through the left palm, coursing through your body, across the heart center, all the way out till it reaches the right palm, and then exiting the right palm in a rainbow of energy over your head until it comes back to the left palm. Okay, so energy in, through the body, out, over the head, back in. Does that make sense? It's just our visualization while we're focusing on our breath. Okay, so let's sit up nice and tall. Relax those shoulders, stretch those arms out, palms face up, close the eyes, begin your breath of fire. Keep that breath of fire going. Begin to visualize that energy moving through you. It's coming in through the left palm, receiving that energy, coursing through your body, moving across the heart center, through the right arm, out the right palm, and now over your head in this rainbow of energy, this rainbow of light, until it comes back into the left palm, and just continuing that cycle. Focus on that breath, focus on that visualization. Keep those arms straight, keep those palms up. Last few seconds here. Inhale, big breath, hold. Suspend the breath, squeeze the root lock, keep visualizing that energy coursing through you. Hold. Exhale, let it go. Relax the arms down. Let's take a couple breaths here. Moving into our next position, interlacing the fingers, bringing them behind the head. So elbows back to the best of our ability. Inhale is here. This is our starting position and up. Exhale, forehead towards the ground. Inhale, up, chest out, heart open, elbows back. Exhale, forehead to the ground. We'll close our eyes, focus on our breath to move. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down, just going at your own pace. If your forehead doesn't meet the ground, that's okay. You can just visualize it, or you can put a pillow there so that you can connect with something. Come back to our mantra, Sat Nam. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Just mentally vibrating the mantra. So in your head, inhale, think Sat, exhale, think Nam. Inhale as we come up, hold the breath, hold the posture, shoulders back and down, elbows back, chest out, heart open, squeeze the root wall. Exhale, let it go. Relax those arms. Take a couple breaths here. Extend the arms straight out now from the heart center, palms face down. So they're straight out from the body, parallel to the ground. Inhale as one arm comes up to about 60 degrees, so about third eye level. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale up, exhale down. We're going to do this at a rapid pace, so it's going to be almost like a breath of fire. So, okay, let's begin. Once again, focus on breath to movement. Each time the arm goes up, inhale up, exhale down. And the next arm, inhale up, exhale down. I want you to really feel your breath. Each time, connect with it. If you can hear your breath, even better. Last few seconds. Inhale, arms up to third eye level. Hold. Project out from your third eye. Hold the breath. Squeeze the root lock here. Exhale, let it go. Relax those arms. Sit for a moment. Moving into our next oil to activate those higher chakra centers. So our final exercise of the set is 3 parts. And we're going to have our arms over our head the entire time, so about 4 to 6 inches overhead. And we'll do 3 different mudras. The first mudra is just fingers interlaced, as we hold the hands overhead, and the breath will be breath of fire. We'll keep our hands overhead as I'll guide you into the next mudra, which will be index finger up and pointing. So we'll keep the hands overhead and we'll move into long, deep breathing. And the third and final mudra will just be all of the fingertips connected. So you have like this little open pyramid, and then finishing with breath of fire. Okay? Eyes will be elevated. We'll focus at the crown chakra now. So up here. So let's interlace the fingers. Bring them up over your head, sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes and let's roll them up to our crown and begin breath of fire. Inhale, deep breath as we move into our second mudra, extending the index fingers to touch. Keep those arms up overhead. Exhale. We'll continue with long, deep breathing in this position, keeping our eye focus elevated, crown chakra. Now focus on long, deep breaths. inhale as we move into our last mudra. Keep those arms overhead, bringing all of the fingertips to touch in our little open pyramid, keeping our eye gaze elevated, beginning breath of fire for this final phase of the posture and the Kriya. Keep those arms overhead, last little bit here. Almost there, last few seconds. Inhale, deep breath. Hold the breath, hold the posture, hold the mudra, suspend, squeeze through lock, pull up and in. First three chakras, send the energy up the spine, out the crown. Elevate yourself. Hold it here. Exhale, let it go. Take a couple breaths. So this Kriya finishes with a meditation, and then we'll end the class today with our Shavasana relaxation. If you want to take this opportunity to stretch out your legs for a moment while I explain the last part, please feel free. And we'll go ahead and do another oil for our meditation, this one to activate the heart center directly. And just sit with that for a moment. And we'll be chanting this mantra together. The mantra is Hari, 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 Had. So it's Hari 3 times. Is that what I said? Yep. Hari, 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 Had. And we'll just have our elbows into the sides and our palms will face forward, so like you're taking an oath. And as usual, sitting up nice and tall, relaxed shoulders. And you can put your hands down for a second. This is the posture we'll hold. Have our eyes closed, and we'll begin to visualize that green energy. So that green energy associated with the heart chakra, we're going to visualize it emanating out from the heart center, but it's so bright, it's so radiant that it's taking over our entire body. So you're going to visualize that you are engulfed in this green, light, heart-centered energy as we chant this mantra. Okay, so let's come into position, palms face forward. Close your eyes. Begin to visualize that green light, that green energy that resides inside you. and it's emanating out from the heart center. And it's so big, it's so bright, that it's engulfing your entire body. And inhale to begin to chant the mantra. Hari, 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 Har. 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 Chant from the heart. Hari, 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 Har. 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 Hari, 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 Had, 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 Hari, 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 Had. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Relax the hands. Stay within. Bring those fingertips into Gyan Mudra as they rest over the knee. For the final part of our Kriya meditation, still visualizing that green light, that green energy, I want you to think of everything that you have in this moment to be grateful for. Big and small, whatever it is, every little thing in your life that you cherish. Think of the people, think of the opportunities. And now I want you to think of everything you have yet to receive, and I want you to thank the universe for those things. So be grateful for everything that you don't have. Inhale one final breath. Exhale, let it go. Let's go ahead and come down onto our backs for a relaxation. start to bring our awareness back. Begin to move our fingers, our toes. Eventually inviting in a little bit of a stretch. And let's continue to stretch and move our body in a way that feels good. Let's eventually make our way back up to our seat. And we'll go ahead and close our practice for today. We'll tune out by reciting the long time sun blessing and then chanting sadhana. So bring those palms together. Back to the heart center. Let's just take a big inhale here. Let it go. And inhale to begin our blessing. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Inhale. Nam. Last prayer for you. Repeat after me. I love myself. I bless myself. I heal myself. I am myself.